Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Strixhaven sealed event here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Let's begin. All right. Ooh, I've been wanting to play with Sparring Regimen, 3-drop enchantment, ETBs, learn. I think that's very relevant. And whenever you attack, you put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature and untap it, basically giving it pseudo vigilance. I like that a lot. There's also Urza's Rage, 3 damage to any target. If it was kicked, 10 damage to that permanent or player instead, and it can't be prevented. That's really nice. We got Prismari Command, 3-drop in Is It instant that gives you 2 options. You can either deal 2 damage to any target, target player draws 2 cards, discard 2 cards, create a treasure token, or destroy an artifact. There's also Dragon's Guard Elite, a 2-drop, 1 generic, 1 green human druid with Magecraft, which allows you to put counters on it, and then you can double the number of counters on it by paying 6. Sweet. So we got Body of Research. I don't know, heavy mana costs. We'll see how it goes. So our target goal is to get at least 400 gems today so we can run it back. Really trying to prepare for the Arena Open on May 8th through the 9th. You make it to day 2, you get 6 wins, you get $1,000. You get 7 wins, you get $2,000, and that would really go a long way to helping to build the channel. Maybe get some better lighting, as you see I need. And get more events. So anyways, let's look at our mythics and rares in totality. Sparring Regiment, Urza's Rage. I like those a lot, actually. Illuminate History is a lesson, so hopefully we have enough learn cards to get this out of the sideboard if we need. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. If there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. I think that could be very relevant. Here's Dragon's Guard Elite, so maybe we're running like red, white, splash green. I think this card's really powerful. I know it's gonna be an aggro card. People are gonna try to kill it for sure. Silver Quill Silencer. I think it's okay if you're in white black, which I don't think we're looking like that right now, but I guess we can consider. Maybe we end up like white black splash red, and we have the Snarl and the Command and the Body of Research. Body of Research isn't necessarily my favorite mythic, but if we have ways to recur it, it could be quite strong. Not too exciting of a pack in my opinion, but we're going to see what we can do with it. So I'm going to start bringing in cards that I just overall simply like. I like Study Break and Pilgrim of the Ages. I like Combat Professor. Divide by Zero. Just having learn. If it has learn on it, I think it's just amazing. Burying Books has been pretty good too. Vortex Runner is definitely serviceable, especially if you're in like Simic or whatnot. Eye Twitch is great, and we got 2 of them. That's why I said we might have to be open. Like what I've learned in this format is be open to everything, no matter what your mythics and rares are. We have 2 Burying Books. That's relevant. You just had to be open to everything. Like Eye Twitch, and it's a great early game play. Has learn on it. I definitely want to run these. We also have Eliminate for removal. Flunk is great removal. Necrotic Fumes to pull out the side. Leech Fanatic's not bad. As long as it's your turn, it has lifelink. It's serviceable, especially if you're trying to force just white-black. Mage Hunter has been something that has devastated me in some of my games. It's been pretty hard to play against. I like Spectre of Fins personally, and Tenured Inkcaster is definitely serviceable if you're putting counters on your things. Okay. Red is looking really, really shallow. Heated Debate is good, of course. And explosive welcome is it's powerful. It's just really expensive to play. We have big play is good. Reckless Amplimancer. Scurrid Colony has been a problem on several occasions, especially having reach. Cultivate is great. Mage Duel is amazing. Springmane Servant can keep you alive during those crucial moments, and Bookworm is great. Oh man. So green has some things that make me way more excited than red. I mean, I like Heated Debate, but Explosive Welcome not so much. We have Silverquill Apprentice. We have a Silverquill Campus. We have two of them. So white-black is looking like definitely playable, right? Like we got some decent removal in it with Eliminate and Flunk. We got Sparring Regimen. We'll see. Owl and Shield Mage isn't bad. We got two of them. Flyers, right? We got Spectacle Mage and Elemental Masterpiece. Are we going to be a life gain deck? If we have consistent ways to gain life, Blood Researcher is great. Mortality Spear, awesome. Lorehold Campus. Ooh, Zimone. Zimone can Zimone can be quite powerful. You may put a land from your hand. Excuse me. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped by paying 1 and tapping it, or you can pay 4, tap, draw a card. If you control 8 or more lands, draw 2 cards instead. Like, oh man. All right, we got Biomathematician, Eureka Moment, Fractal Summoning. Archway Comments can go a long way for us. It can be any color. Do we have 2 of those? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I like that. Letter of Acceptance is great. I personally like Biblioplex Assistant to get back some of my spells. And I like this Cogwork Archivist too. Okay. So what did we not put in that, is really just exciting? I guess Rip Apart should be considered. It's a removal spell. Lorehold Pledge Mage isn't really exciting to me. I think we got all of our learn cards out. So right now, I think our learn cards are really oriented towards white and black. We have 2 Eye Twitches, a Study Break, 2 Eye Twitches, a Study Break. Is that it? Divide by zeros in blue. Why are all these everywhere? Can I take this up? Hey, sweet. That's way better. Okay. And this is a 6 drop. This needs to be down here somewhere. 7 drop. 8 drop. We'll just put all these big drops here. Okay. So these are kind of all the cards that I would like to play. Right now, I'm feeling like an Abzan build base. Red's a little too thin, I think. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's start off with a white-black deck. And then make our splash from there. Which I think green is going to be the first splash. But we might be willing to go 4 colors. Okay. Okay. We got 2 Archway Commons, which is very relevant. 2 Silver Quill Campuses. That's awesome. I mean, honestly, Silencer, like, these creatures here just don't feel overly powerful to me. I'm just saying it. Like, you have to look in their hand first with Silencer. You're not always going to be able to trigger that. I kind of like Leech Fanatic simply because it can get lifelink. And even Stonerise Spirit might be for consideration. Just a flyer that can basically give other creatures flying. So this is what I'm feeling for, white-black. We have 2 Stonerise Spirits. I kind of like that. And I mean, don't get me wrong. We could probably just go white-black. But that has not worked for me. So let's go get our green cards that we're considering playing. Like Dragon Guard Elite. Big Play. I like Big Play. It puts a counter on something. Amplimancer's good for late game. Colony's great. Cultivate's just a really good play for us. Mage Duel, piece of removal we really kind of need. Servant to keep us in the game and, whatnot. Bookworm. And honestly, I would be willing to run these in, like, infused with vitalities if we're playing things like Bookworm. I would even be interested in Tend the Pest, Blood Researcher, and Mortality Spear. Huh. Okay. We have one way to put counters on things. Oh, okay. Here's some synergy. Tenured Inkcaster with the Sparring Regimen. That's really nice. Blood Researcher can go there. Do we have a consistent way to gain life? Fanatic. Maybe infused with Vitality. Tend the Pest, maybe. Mage Hunter. I'm actually interested. I might cut Combat Professor. Like I said, I'm learning with this. You kind of want to go big or go home. Which is crazy. I've never played a format quite like this one. Like, these don't really have ETBs. So it's like, do we need them? Not necessarily. Even Spectre Fins could potentially get cut out. I mean, it's a way to cut, finish the game. Stonerise Spirits aren't necessarily, like, exciting to run. They're not going to aggro you out or anything. Hmm. Kind of wish I had draw power. I think we have to run the village rites. What colorless spells do we have? Introduction to Prophecy, Annihilation. Is that it? What lessons do we have? Necrotic Fumes, Inkling Summoning, Fractal Summoning, Introduction to Prophecy. So we got 5. Blood Researcher has just been a pain in my rear, but I don't know if it's what I want to play here. I'm going to put it over here because, I mean, it synergizes with the Inkcaster as well, so that's really nice. I really want to use like these infused with vitalities with potentially the eye twitches. Got to make 5 more cuts, and we don't even know if there's anything else we want to bring in. Like, I like Divide by Zero a lot. And we're also forgetting things like Heated Debate and Urza's Rage. Elocution kind of lines up with the tenured Inkcaster as well. And the Spiteful Squad. Oh, geez. I'm going to bring those back, perhaps. Definitely going to bring back the Elite. These are questionable. I kind of want to play Divide by Zero. Like I'm really open to being 5 colors. Anything that has learn on it that's utility, I think is great. Even like Heated Debate and Urza's Rage is kind of ridiculous. We're not always going to have the 6 to trigger this. Sometimes it's just going to be a 4-drop that does nothing for us. Really wish we had more ways to draw cards. Look at top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them to your graveyard, and the rest top of your library in any order. Draw a card. Because all we have right now is like village rights, cultivate. Maybe red's too ambitious. Because I really feel like this might be an 18 land deck. We could cut the red. We have Mortality Spear, eliminate Flunk. And we really don't have to run the blue. I was just trying to give it a look. So we can take out the Snarl. And the campus, the Lorehole campus. Okay. I'm going to run the 10 the Pests. And an Infuse with Vitality. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 ways to learn in the deck. I don't like that at all. But I think is what we have to run with. Like, this isn't an overly exciting build here. But I think this is what we have to go with. No, I got some new sleeves I unlocked. Let's go. Alright. So I feel like this is a safe build. I feel like a big brain would have been able to figure out some way to completely be 5 colors and take advantage of all the different cards and just lands line up perfectly and just have a perfect life. We didn't even get environmental sciences in the side. I just realized that. Alright. I mean, playable, serviceable. Let's give him a hello. Maybe that'll give us some good luck. We got Flunk, Mage Duel, Mortality Spear. Alright, that would have been nice to have on turn 1, but, you know, whatever. It's nice to have it now. Eye twitch. Okay, cogwork archivist. Creature gains us a little life. Pledge mage. Okay. All right. Sweet. Now we still have Flunk Immortality Spear up. And we're actually still hitting our lands. Let's just swing in. Okay. Yeah, let's see what they do here. Let's drop that like a can of grits. Pledge mage, okay. Mage duel, alright. But now we can drop that. Let's flunk that out of school before they can gain more life. Oh, jeez. No blocks here. You know we're gonna activate our ability. Alright. See what they got for us. Spectre. Yeah, let's just get Introduction to Annihilation here. Dragon's Guard Elite is pretty potent. Okay, they got removal. All right. And they have Field Trip. Great card. Great card. Yep. We're looking for our big 8 drop that gains us life. Okay, they're starting to take over the game with their learned abilities. That's usually what it comes down to, who can learn and really take advantage of that. Yep. Yeah. I do think we lose this, though. We just couldn't find our big guy. That's what we're looking for right now is our big guy. Oh my! Every card they've played is giving them value. Oh my goodness! Every single card they've played is giving them absolute value. We'll just have to keep putting these stops on the beginning of our turn, trying to get through our deck. Let's see what they got. That's what we're looking for. It's kind of draw it or bust, right? Should we even scry? Where's all of our learn cards? We have a tap down card and everything. Like, oh geez, it's been quite a game. And this has trample. Okay. And that's exactly what it looks like when your opponent has all of the learn abilities in the world. And we're gonna have to make adjustments because this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to go into blue because we're bringing in divide by 0. Zamone, Eureka moment. That's what I mean. You really have to be open to whatever because ish is not sweet out here in the land of Strixhaven. If you're trying to get this $2,000 like I am, you got to be open to whatever. I really like Dragon's Guard Elite. They did a lot of work for us. Blood Researcher was just one of those things. I was like, not really sure we're going to be able to assemble the Ink Caster strat. Let's run the Frostboil Snarl and the Lorehold campus. I'm gonna be. Well, I'm not playing Combat Professor. And what up, Zeb? From what I've had happen, I'm not really like. This isn't really an aggro deck. Like, it gives you a little value, incremental value over time, of course. But it's almost the same reason right now I'm not running Spectre Fins. I mean, it's not a bad card. But my traditional way of playing just has not been working. I really want more draw power. That would be nice. But I think I'm just going to go with Elemental Masterpiece. This card is just overperformed in every draft. I'm a little concerned with the Archivist. It has not been doing what I intended it to do, which was kind of just give me value. It just kind of is a 6-drop 4/5 that dies. I think we're gonna run this Rip Apart as well. Mage Hunter's another questionable card too. Like, just because it's good against me doesn't mean that it's always great for me. Kind of want to just bring in Urza's Rage. And if we're not going with the counter strat, let's switch out Heated Debate with that pump spell. We might not always land Zimone, but we'll see. We have 2 Archway Commons, some multicolored lands, a way to gain life. We just didn't see our Bookworm. We have all of our Learn cards in here, most of our draw spells. Do we really want to run Village Rites? What could we run instead? Like, we could sack iTwitch, but we're not going to always have a sack target for that. I think I'm just going to bring in Thinking about burying books or maybe another draw spell. Like curate. To kind of help get through our stuff. Alright. 5-color trash can. Let's go. 5-color trash can. That's what I'm going to call it. Because that's exactly what it is. A complete garbage pile. I'm not going to find my lands. I probably should have went 18 lands. To be totally realistic. Okay. Alright. I mean, if we had green right now, this would be absolutely perfect. Yeah. At least we get to play things. If we can unlock green, we're in business. Or even white for study break. Okay, that helps. So next turn we can Eureka moment. Hopefully we draw a land. You say this is just an experiment. Growth spiral, nice. I'm a little nervous that they have a counter spell. Right? Okay, now I'm not so nervous. So this is kind of perfect for us. Get to get rid of Zamone. Keep our eye twitch. That was absolutely amazing. I mean, it would be nice to be up one more land right now, but I'm not going to complain. Draw 2 cards, put a land on the board. Okay. I don't know if y'all saw the frustration on my face when they played a second Zamone. What kind of format is this? You telling me in they seal pool they got 2 Zamone? Gotta be freaking kidding me, right? They might be frustrated that we're killing both of their Zimones, but my goodness. Let's see what they got for us. One, two. That's a 4/4. Maybe we can just play a big creature next turn. We'll hold back eye twitch. They find another land. Things are looking kind of bleak for us. We don't have a white mana in the deck for Pilgrim. Well, that's bad deck building. Like we're several lands behind where we need to be. We're still taking a ton of damage. Probably need to go up to 18 lands. Jesus Christ. Wow. Not having our white land was kind of painful there too. Like, what? We haven't even seen Bookworm. Maybe I should have just been drawing cards instead of making creatures. We haven't seen our Archway Commons. That opponent had the absolute gas. Like, maybe that's something to just opening your seal pool and seeing like, okay, yeah, this is it right here. I don't know. We took out two Zamones. Did all we could. I think we even popped off our draw two cards for the land on the board. We just didn't have additional land, which kind of sucked. Maybe we need to add a third planes to the deck, because now we don't have another one to tutor up. Now, this would be a nice play if they actually like play another creature this turn. All right. Now we still have Mortality Spear up and just working on getting to Bookworm. We can even start scrying if necessary. I don't think we played a land this turn. Okay. It's going to be an interesting turn. Let's do it. Learn. What are we going to grab? Introduction to Prophecy. I don't think we want to trade there, do we? It might not matter. Let's let that happen. Just want to be able to play our Bookworm, start getting in value. Gain 3 life, draw a card. They still got 2 flyers. Okay. Do they got removal? Starting not to think so. Oh, what they got for us? Ah, this is gonna be funny. Okay, do your thing. Whatever that is. Do your thing. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Pilgrim of the Ages. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Jeez, these are some mentally taxing freaking games. My God. Wow. Mentally taxing games. We kept a garbage hand. Be water, right. That's good for us. You said be water, my friend. Jeez. We're gonna shuffle anyways. Like, we can play Pilgrim of the Ages, or we could just pump that up even more. Definitely forgot to put another white mana in the deck. What will we learn for? Trying to think what would we learn for? I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, I wish we had another draw spell, honestly. Hmm. They did all that on our turn? Gee whiz. Really don't want them to draw a card. Sweet. No attacks. What they got for us? This is interesting. Oh, they're exiling it. Okay. All right. See what they got. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Sweet. What kind of magic are we playing? Someone, please, please tell me. Cause my goodness, it's like I guess we'll just do 10 damage to you. He's like, I guess I'll blow up the board. I'll exile your recurable creature. Come on now, this is insanity. This is insanity gameplay. Gee whiz, Jesus Christ, oh my God. It's all about learn. It's all about big plays, removal spells, card advantage. Ugh. Like, my goodness. And we'll keep. We got Archway commons, and the opponent had to mulligan. That's. We win. I'm playing. We don't win. But we can, forest into commons. I think we just divide by 0 here. Nah. Could have had eye twitch on the board. That was probably a misplay. What they got for us? Really hoping to learn with eye twitch, find our draw card. Okay, that's fine. We drew a card anyways. Sweet. I'll let it do 2 damage. No. Screw that. No free damage around here, sir. Ah. Oops. I mean, if we naturally draw a land, that would be amazing. They try to counter our uncounterable spell. You know what? That's fine. Interesting. We got enough mana for Bookworm now. I mean, they have blue land up. Sweet. Okay. All right. So that's one thing we got to watch out for with our big guy. People are going to try to exile it so we can't get the value off of it. And it looks like we're going to be doing another sealed event tonight. Yay! We won enough gems to do a second event tonight. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. My goodness. These have been I can barely commentate on the games because they're so outlandish. But one thing I'm learning, land, 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 big plays, big plays, big plays. Okay, we really need a blue land here. Oh, that's it. Don't counter us, please. Okay. Blue. White. This is instant. Sweet. Oh, geez. Wouldn't be surprised if they got counter magic up here. Y'all know how great that is? Wow. Do we want to just put Eureka Moment back on top? I think so. I think so. Okay, nice. All right. They took our Dragon's Guard elite and we're like, okay, we'll take that right back. Please. Disrespectful. Dragon's Guard elite was tempted, but he's no traitor. Jeez. Alright. We're not gonna... We'll see what they do. That's fine. Interesting use of the spell. And we can't play it back. That's unfortunate. Sweet. We're just looking for our big guy now. It'd be real boo-boo if we can't kill this thing. There we go. I don't even know what to say. This is some insane magic. Like, I've never really played a format where I've had to play quite like this. 5-color junkyard. You play all your good removal, all your good learn, all your good all your good things. And you just hope for the best. You draw cards. And that's it. I know, right, Samaj? We're going to have to be very, very cerebral when we're playing this sealed event May 8th through the 9th. My goodness. You said the equation is being broken. Yeah, you're pretty much right there. And I think it's these mystical archive cards. Like, I really do. I think it would be more of a 2 to 3 color format if the mystical archive cards weren't here. But with those cards, like with cultivate and different things, do whatever you want. You know, just do whatever you want. Pilgrim of the Ages has been really good. especially since it can come back from the yard. So it gets you a land out of your deck, right? And then it comes back from the yard for value. And just keep playing it for a blocker or to get you your land or whatnot. There's no reason to play Biblioplex Assistant right now. And we can still study break. That's really what I want to do, is study break. But the opponent's not giving me that luxury, okay? They don't, honestly, they just don't care about us at all as a player. I don't... Is this a board wipe? Like, come on. It's 5 turns in. And the opponent's like... Guess I'll just... Come on now. If we lose this game, I'm going to be highly upset. This is my first 5th win game. Okay. Probably could have got a removal spell. All right. That's something. Like, we're gonna have to try to... Wow. And this does have trample, right? How do we play this out? All right. Whoo! We beat Approach of the Second Sun. We beat Approach of the Second Sun. What? Oh man. Are we gonna have a chance to get this $2,000? Is that what it's gonna be? My God. Icy slush, man. Wow. They probably didn't even expect that. They was like, what? This hand is boo-boo. This is like the worst hand we've seen. We're gonna mulligan. I'm not gonna keep it in hope. Hope strategy has not been working. Here we go. Huh. This could be wrong. I want to keep all of these things. So let's see if it works. We can at least drop Pilgrim of the Ages next turn. They might counter. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Pop quiz. That stinks for us. We really need a green or a blue land so we can Eureka moment. That would be probably the best thing we could do right now. Okay. All right. The mana gods, right? But we still might be out of luck here. Huh. I'm like totally cool with that. If they let things like that slide, so be it. All right. Are they gonna swing in? We're gonna get something. Oh, they get trampled. Yikes. Wish we had environmental sciences. They're at 13 freaking life. We're too far from Urza's rage. Okay. They could very well have it here. We did all we could. Huh. We'll probably just sack letter of acceptance. Okay. So we'll keep 2 lands up. Alright. Pass. This opponent was pretty darn aggressive. Oh. I think we just grab a blocker. We're looking for our big guy. All right. Oof. Good game. So we went from 0-2 to 5-2, which I'm very, very, very happy with. Very happy with that. Things that helped for sure. All of the campuses, times where we got in the late game and these campuses started allowing us to scribe were great. Archway Commons was good, like really good. Um, Dang, Elemental Masterpiece was great, but we didn't see it much. Assistant always came in clutch. Urza's Rage overperformed. It literally walked to the opponent, grabbed them by the neck, lifted them up, and threw them out of the game. Like, it was absolutely crazy. Bookworm was stupid. Eureka Moment, Mortality Spear. Like, this was literally just 5-color play the best things you got. Like, everything we had was great. Flunk, Curate, Dragon's Guard Elite. Like, I can't talk about it enough. We got 3 wins, so we got 1,600 gems and 3 Strixhaven packs. Wowee. So I'm gonna take a quick break. If we get 800 more gems, we'll have enough for another sealed event. Boom. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, and as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr.Clintastik, and I'll be right back. Ayo! Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Strixhaven sealed event here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Comment and contribute to the Cash App to help grow the channel in the future. So yeah, just went 5-3. Yeah, 5-3 and sealed. We're getting ready for the MTG Arena Open that's on May 8th through the 9th. The grand prize is $2,000. So we're doing our best. All right, so what do we have here? Mind's Desire, Storm, exile top card of your library until the end turn. You can play that card without paying a mana cost. I've tried this card. It's not bad, but you do want some hits. I do believe it was paired with Harness Infinity, actually, if I remember correctly. We just played with Dragon's Guard Elite, Overperformer, and we have Dark Ritual, which I'm not too excited about, but what? See, this shows you how much Strixhaven we've been playing. We're starting to get gems back from our events. So let's go look at our rares and mythics real quick. Make sure we understand what those are. We got Tempted by the Auric. We beat out a Tempted by the Auric in one of our games, which was really cool. We got to bounce our Dragon's Guard Elite back to our hand. And yeah, pretty sick. We got Torment Sculptor, which I don't like too much. I really wish it would, when it ETB'd, exile an instant or sorcery from your graveyard, put number of counters equal to half that card's value. I think that's kind of weak. I really wish that was just equal to the card's mana value, but whatever. You know, this could potentially come down as a 4-drop 5/5, but I think where it shines is the other side. You can discard a card, draw a card, discard a card, which is powerful. Then you can, if you discard an instant or sorcery, you can deal that much damage to a creature or planeswalker you don't control. I think that's the option of it is really powerful. Mind's Desire, we'll try it. Ingenious Mastery. I'm not a fan of it. It can draw you cards in a late game, which could be really good. We'll see. Dark Ritual, I'm not too excited about. Dragon's Guard Elite. And Harness Infinity here. Meh. I've seen like one person run Harness Infinity. It wasn't bad, but... So Study Break's a great card. Expel. I'm not a fan of Symmetry Sage. Arcane Subtraction. One thing I'm learning, grab your learn abilities. They're really good. We have 2 Snow Days. So our blue's looking to be really strong here. We got Duress. Essence Infusion isn't bad. Hunt for Specimens really good. I'm not a fan of Brackish Trudge too much. We have Academic Disputes, First Day of Class, Enthusiastic Study, Ingenious Inspiration. So red-blue already is looking really nice for us. Got a Field Trip in green. That's great. Mage Duel. Professor of Zoomancy. Some dual-color lands. Rise of Extus. That's something we haven't seen in a while. Oh. The Prismari Campus. Elemental Masterpiece. Once again, just another overperformer. 2 cram sessions. Great. Hopefully we have some good lessons to go find. We got a Dina. Okay. So maybe we want to try to go base green, black, blue. I don't know. We'll see. Got a Witherbloom Pledge Mage, which is good. Carrick. I'm not sold on Lorehold Excavation. 2 Eureka Moments. I felt like that card overperformed in our last event. I really liked it. 2 Biblioplex Assistants. So we got some things going on here. We got a lot of things going on here. Let's just look at our lessons. Necrotic Fumes. Start from scratch, which can destroy an artifact, deal the damage. That's really good. Illuminate History. We didn't play that at all in our last event. Containment breach, that's not bad. Elemental summoning. Deadly brew might be played. Pest summoning. Fractal summoning. Expanded anatomy. So once again, we didn't get environmental sciences, which kind of sucks. We also didn't get the 5-drop exile permanent, but we got a lot of create creature tokens. Oh yeah, we did. We did get the introduction to annihilation, so that helps. That's good, and we can recur it with our assistant. We're gonna want to draw as many cards as possible. I'm gonna cut this duress and this dark ritual. I'm gonna pretty much give a high priority to learn cards, removal cards, draw cards. Okay, so from what I'm feeling right now, just to get a kind of a clear base, I'm really feeling like red, blue, and with a light splash of everything else. So let's just move these over here. To see what that's looking like. But these are things I think that we just cannot cut. We got necrotic fumes too. Maybe maybe we run Ruthra. We could copy like Elemental Masterpiece or something. I'm almost willing to run this Teach by Example. Huh. I mean, they're not horrible, but it's like contingent on a lot of things lining up. Do we want to play white? What's our black cards? So really, do we need black? I don't think so. So we're really a 4-color deck. If I mean, we do need black for hunt for specimens, but we won't have to search up a black. We won't have to run a black in the deck. So we can. I feel like we're gonna be green, black, red. Wait, no. Green, blue, red. Teamer. So let's start bringing in our green cards, seeing what those look like. Elite was good, but was it really like bat breaking? Let's keep that over here for now. Like ETBs, but it really takes other things to do stuff, whereas these other cards don't. Our instants and sorceries might give us way more value. It's a threat for sure. Like, oh, it's a threat, an early game threat. But when we're having to make cuts, we're gonna have to be kind of liberal. Maybe try to play our masterpiece over and over again. Make a bunch of free tokens or something. So this is green, blue, red right here. Which is kind of interesting. I feel like we have to cut the adept. We might have to cut the elite. Because, like I said, the learn abilities are really strong. I do want to run the white cards, expel. And even if we're running Deadly Brew, we don't have to run a black card because we have Witherbloom Campus and Archway Commons and these white blacks here. Like, the instants and sorcery spells have just been absolutely broken this format. Do we want to run the Ingenious Mastery? I don't think so. Also, we didn't get any ramp spells, did we, other than Eureka Moment, but we didn't get the artifact. Unless you want to consider, like, Spell Satchel. I don't think we run the Mastery. We have 2 snow days. I really wouldn't mind running this Archivist, but I just don't think we have room. Is Mind's Desire what we need to be playing? Personally, I don't think so. If it was just a deal damage spell, yeah, but here I think we want to focus on other things. And I would like to run 18 lands. But maybe we have enough learn abilities for that not to be necessary. Like, pretty much everything we play is going to give us value. It kind of stinks. Our lesson sweep isn't... I mean, we have a decent lesson sweep, but it's not the best, right? We don't have a lesson to help us draw cards at all. That kind of sucks. Maybe we just rely on what we have. I'm gonna go with it. You know, I think we need to be at 18 lands, but we're gonna see. This deck doesn't seem as powerful as the original. Maybe we should have focused on maybe trying to pull off the Dina deck, green black. But essentially, we're just gonna focus on trying to play our threats over and over again. Dang, it's already 7 o'clock. Hmm. I don't really know what to do here. I think the play is to discard that, make a treasure. All right. Do they have an answer for it? I mean, we're gonna get the value from this. Um, we still need one more land. Let's just grab start from scratch. Mage duel. And we can start from scratch their creature. Snow Day. We still need land. This is what I'm saying. Missing lands is so freaking painful. Like we started off strong. One land off, I do believe. One land off. I think we lose here. One land off. We could have snowed aid. That's what I'm saying. That's been my biggest issue. If I lose a game, it's usually because I missed the land drop. I really don't even know where to make the cut. And it really just sucks because in our sideboard, we don't have... We have Illuminate History, I suppose. I could have considered that. I really don't think there's anything we can cut, honestly. But I do want to be... If we lose another one, I'll go up to 18 lands. Like, I feel like that was really, really close. Yeah. Probably going to have to go up in our land count. We just can't play like this. I mean, we're not playing nothing this turn anyways. Then we don't have the artifact either. Like, I wouldn't even mind the color screw as long as I could just hit lands every turn. But, of course, you know that's not going to happen. I think we got to take the one from this. Yeah, I felt like something like that was going to happen. Like, just not hitting our lands is so atrocious, like... And don't we have a field trip? You gotta be kidding me. Sorcery speed. We can draw and discard here, but let's just wait. The opponent clearly doesn't have what they need either. We can destroy that. What are they gonna go get though? Should we run our first day of class now? Pest summoning, okay. Right. I feel like we're just so far behind. We could make a 4/4. Oh boy. Yeah. We're gonna have to make a cut somewhere. That's just bottom line. Cause Ridiculous. Like, they didn't even have the color for turns on end. And simply because we didn't draw, like, we just didn't naturally draw our lands. Like, and I don't think we have any more draw spells. We have Ingenious Mastery, which sucks. Soothsayer Adept, which wouldn't help us here. Um, like if we would have got Field Trip earlier, or maybe I just took too long to cast our Lesson Learned cards. Maybe it's just on me. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, like, it would have been nice to get an Environmental Sciences or a card to let us draw some cards or something, but okay. We can hunt for specimens on turn 2. They're mulliganing. Yeah, I'm not even going to be mad. I probably could have played that last game differently. I'm just going to have to deal with that fact. Let's hunt for specimens. Oh, dang. I missed out on the damage. Whoops. We took a game. I'm still not a fan of first day of class. I'm not a fan of academic dispute, honestly. I kind of want to play Rutha. And just bring in another land. Well, let's fix our lands. Alright. The last one, the opponent just kind of didn't have anything. We can't always bank on that, but it sometimes happens. Alright. Maybe we'll get to play Eureka Moment. And maybe that's the thing about Eureka Moment. Maybe you want to be playing 18 lands with the card. We could cram sesh right now. I see no harm in it. We can Pest Summoning next turn. It sucks. Alright. We can expel this. Still taking a good chunk of damage. But we're getting our lands on the board for sure. I say we expel this and then just block the Strix. Yeah, we get expel again. Maybe there's an argument we should have got Field Trip. Okay. All right. You would think we're going off, right? Not sure what that was about. Okay, they gained some life. Still wish we were just committing more lands to the board every turn. Could we have played that the turn before? Okay. Oh, nice. All right. So this has been a pretty successful day so far. Except with my lighting. My lighting's all off. But I've been coming into the sealed format in Strixhaven and going 0-3. Just getting my rear end absolutely blown out. Oh my gosh. So it's nice to have a day like this, trying some new strategies, being kind of open to almost everything, and having some success. Like, I think that's really cool. I really would like to top a tournament, as they say. I've been playing Magic for a hot minute now. And it would be nice to, win an event. I won a store championship a couple years ago, but it'd be nice to win more of a global event such as the Arena Open. I would promote that shit like nobody's business. This is the hand we want. This is the hand we deserve. Please don't turn one us. Like our hand is so freaking good. I knew they was gonna turn one us. I knew it. 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 They know our whole freaking hand. They got rid of Eureka moment. Fucking asshole. Oh my god. Well, that should irritate him at least. Let's, yeah, we're gonna discard Elemental Masterpiece, make a treasure, and then next turn, Eureka Moment. Hopefully we hit our lands. Arcane Subtraction isn't bad either. Let's go. Let's just go with Plan A. I'm actually fine with that. Take 4 here. Can we destroy Dramatic Finale? Artifacts only. Okay. We got Snow Day for next turn too. They Lash of Malice their own creatures so we wouldn't learn. I mean, I'm fine with that. You kept us down a card, but you lost the card yourself. Wow. Wow. It has Ward 2. They were 1 mana short, and they didn't realize it. That's a dub for us. So, I mean, I think we've gotten 2 wins today where the opponents just really didn't know the cards. Like, there where they didn't know we had Ward, and earlier where we had a negate trying to counter our uncounterable spell. Know your cards, people. Especially if you're trying to go into this event. Know all of your cards. Whew. This has been something today. What has been the lesson of this format? And I feel like the lesson is all of your, especially your colorless lessons are important. All of your learn cards are important, but if you have an overabundance, you can cut some. And 5 color, whatever you want, is clearly an option. I mean, this hand isn't good. Probably should have mulliganed. The fact that it landed is absolutely amazing. We can play pest summoning. Pilgrim. Pilgrim of the Ages is a good card, overperformer. And we didn't find our land. Absolutely amazing. Makes me feel like a pro. When I don't hit my lands, I feel like a pro MTG player. Like the best of all freaking time. And we're running 18 lands. It's getting ridiculous at this point. I mean, no free attacks over here, good sir. We got any permanents in the yard? No. What about my feelings? Hmm? I mean, we can get. Uh, can someone please, anybody, please tell me where our mana is? Like, I hate to have to keep saying that over and over, game in and game out. The only reason we've been losing any freaking games, literally, has been a lack of mana. Ah! It's been holding us back in every single game we've lost. If we look back at all the games, if we look back at all the games that has been lost, it won't even be just color screw. It'll literally be just not hitting lands. This is an 18 land deck. Almost 50%. We should be drawing lands at that rate. Rise of Exodus there would have been the most amazing thing ever, and we just couldn't do it. Now our Deadly Brew is just absolute garbage. We don't even have anything for drawing. Tempted by the Oric isn't going to do us much good right now. I mean, we could be putting... Oh, jeez. And I might have got the wrong thing. I didn't realize we didn't have double black. Oh my god. And Zephyr Boots gives flying. What a day. What a day. And I mean, it just doesn't really even matter. If I would have taken this out, we would have been in a manageable state. And that's something else. I can't sit here and just continuously get like upset when I don't hit my lands. I really do think that does something where I just don't make the most efficient plays, like picking up necrotic fumes when we should have got our other one. Not the best. I went with some learn cards in the original two games that weren't that great, and our lesson suite wasn't that good. But we do have another one lined up, so I gotta go get some clothes out of the freaking laundry, and I guess I need to go eat something. So I might run another sealed event later on this evening. But as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I'll see you guys next time.